Barbell deadlift. This is very popular exercise in the gym. If you've done any gym work at all or any experience in the gym, you've probably done this movement, but it is one of those movements that a lot of people could do better. It is one of those movements that a lot of people do incorrectly, and it's probably the movement that, if done correctly, carries the biggest risk of getting injured, which is obviously what we don't want. So what I want to show you how to do is do it efficiently, give you 2 or 3 kind of main points that you're looking to hit with the deadlift, do it safely and do it well. So the first thing with the deadlift, or any big compound movement like a squat or a heavy press or a bench press or anything, the big thing is tension. So we have to create lots of tension in our body when we're lifting this weight off the ground, right? That's really, really important. The next thing, second thing, is we must keep a neutral spine. This doesn't mean we're trying to extend up into a big arch and think like chest up and kind of trying to straighten out our spine as much as possible. It just means that as I'm standing up or kneeling down, my spine is going to be in this shape, okay? If you can see the silhouette of my back, I've got a natural curve to my spine. Everyone will have this curve. It'll look slightly different, but everyone will have this curve. This is a neutral spine. This is completely normal. This is the shape that we want to keep when we're doing our deadlift. So, setting up for the deadlift. We walk under the bar, so shoelaces under the bar. I'm going to come down and find the bar with my hands. And then from here, I want to start to pull into the bar a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to pull into the bar. I'm kind of going to feel that weight of the bar. And this is called pulling slack out of the bar. So I'm pulling the barbell up. You'll hear this kind of, the barbell kind of hit off the inside of the plates here. So if you listen for this. Okay. Barbell is still on the ground, but I've pulled the bar up into the plates, and this is slack out of the bar. So we want to take the slack out of the bar. Then I'm going to start to drop my hips to where I'm happy, and this is a good position now for me to be in. So I've got my hips low enough that I can use my legs to actually drive through the floor and stand up. A big mistake people make with the deadlift is they have their hips too high to begin with, and it ends up being a really more of a back exercise, and you end up kind of just pulling up through your back, which is fine if that's what you want to do. But for us, lifting the bar off the ground in a deadlift, the way I coach it is we want to use the legs. So think of the legs as the driver. You want to think of it as a push exercise and not a pull exercise, okay? So we get into position, feet under the bar, hands on the bar, take the slack out. Then I find my position. Before I find my position, I'm going to take a breath in, I'm going to brace. Found my position, I'm good to go. Now from here, all I do is maintain my brace and push through the floor. Okay, so really important there to don't lose that tension that you've created. Create as much tension as you can before you lift the bar off the ground. And when you lift the bar off the ground, remember, it's not a pull, it's a push. It's a push with your feet, pushing the floor away. And it should be a smooth break off the floor. The bar should come off the floor smoothly initially, and then you can accelerate up to the top.